Another wonderful way for you to help our environment. We're excited to tell you not to toss out that old bike. Take it to Goodwill Denver. And here with the Good Bikes program, Nick Willis. Good to see you, Nick. I also have Daylon Smith. Hi, Daylon. And then joining us from Goodwill Denver's Jessica Hudgens. Good to see you again, Jessica. So first, Nick, let's start with the shape of the bike. Does it have to be in horrible shape or semi-shape when we drop it off? What do you want?
We'll accept any donation in any condition. Bikes that are unsalvageable or unfixable, excuse me, we actually can take parts off and use them for bikes to refurbish.
And what types of bikes do you need? Do you need more adult or more children bikes? What's the necessity?
Definitely more adult bikes, but we will take kids bikes. We have a ton of kids bikes available, so if your kid wants to buy one, they definitely have to be able to get you one. So.
Okay, and I love this program. So if your bike needs just a little bit repair, you can drop it off and enter Good Bikes program. And this program is so important to people with disabilities, true?
Yes, absolutely.
Why? Tell me all about it.
So what we do is we teach job skills, and we teach independence for job skills so they can work in the community. So they learn how to work on their fine and gross motor skills, because each part of the bike has either big movements or small movements, accountability in the shop, like learning where to put parts, and also recording inventory and making sure that we're actually making sure all the quality is set up and everything's ready to go.
I absolutely love that you take time to do this. How many employees does this program benefit?
Currently we have 10, but we're always looking to add more.
And how does the program work? I mean, are the employees first trained on the bike and how to repair the bike?
It's a great question. So what we do is we actually start off with salvaging bikes. So we have bikes that are in really bad condition that we can only take parts off of. The employees learn how to take apart those parts and store them in the right spots in the shop. Then we move on to work on kids' bikes without cables so they can just get the basic fundamentals of back to front. And then we move on to adding cables in, so brakes, derailleurs, drivetrain, shifters, things like that.
Wow, it's pretty complicated. You have to know your stuff.
Right, they learn how to do a full bike shop work.
So Nick, it's called, you like to call it a cycle of good, right?
Right.
If my family just needs a tune-up on their bike, can I stop by a Cycle of Good bike shop?
Absolutely. We have a basic tuning package where we just go over some of the basic things that we need to tune up, cables, derailleurs, tubes for $25, and we have a basic plus package that does a recabling of the entire bike, cleaning the drivetrain for $50.
Very nice. That's very affordable. Daylon, you're currently a mechanic for this, right?
Oh yes, ma'am.
What have you learned so far about the bikes?
When I first started working at Goodwill, I was trained how to salvage bikes and kids' bikes, and then I was trained how to do the brakes that are the opposite. Sometimes it can be difficult, and as long as we keep trying.
That's what I was going to ask, because I would imagine trying to repair a bike, it could be pretty challenging, especially the chain. What do you find the most challenging part about fixing a bike?
Like, here's an example. The most challenging part for me is replacing the brakes.
Yes, I could see that.
Because
how long does it take?
It takes me about minutes, because sometimes it's kind of difficult to find, because the parts that's in that section is not all the way. Parts is coming up missing. That's why it's so difficult for me to find new brakes, but most of the time I find new ones.
Thank goodness that you do this and you've dedicated so much of your time. On a personal note, Daylon, how has Goodwill and this program helped you?
It's a blessing for me working at Goodwill, because it helps me know how to do it, when to do it, because in case if I do get a bike and I know how to do it, I don't have to worry about.
You don't have to pay for someone else to do it.
Exactly.
And then in the future, you can help out your friends and your children and all that good stuff. Very, very nice. Thanks for sharing your story, and thank you for helping so many people with fixing the bikes. All right, Miss Jessica, this is just one of the many programs that Goodwill Denver offers. What are some of the other ways Goodwill helps our community, and maybe even the jobs and education?
Yeah, so Good Bikes is just a piece of the puzzle of everything that Goodwill does. We help 27,000 Coloradans every year through our programs. We have a youth program that helps at-risk students. They're getting the skills that they need to succeed not only in college but into the workforce. And we're also helping struggling adults who have certain barriers to employment. We're helping them get the skills they need to get those jobs and to stay in those jobs. So it's just one piece of what we do.
I think Daylon said it best. It truly is a blessing. And at Goodwill, you always can find great deals and great specials. I always find a lot of goodies there. What kind of specials do you have coming up?
Well, we do have a 50% off sale coming up this Saturday. We usually have them twice a month, but you can really find great deals every day at Goodwill. We always have 50% off tags and 99-cent tags through our color rotation, so you can find a great deal at Goodwill every day of the week.
And on your website it says that people can find a new mattress there.
Yes.
So not used, new.
Yes, we do have a lot of new items, brand new mattresses, some as low as $140, and then we go up to the king size mattress for under $450. So it's a really great way if you need a outfit, a guest bedroom in your house and you don't want to spend a ton of money. But
it's an affordable way.
Yeah, brand new mattress. We have brand new blankets, brand new pillows, everything you need. Really.
There are certain items that Goodwill does not accept. Would you mind reminding our viewers what they are?
Yes, so we can't accept any sort of chemicals or any sort of car seats and strollers for safety reasons, because we can't tell whether or not those children's items have been recalled, and we don't want to put that back out into the community.
Absolutely, so, that's smart.
Things like that, but we have a whole list on our website that you can check out.
Okay, and some of the things you do take, besides everyday items like clothes, books, houseware, what do you need donated?
We always need clothes. It is back to school season is coming right up.
Backpacks!
So yeah, backpacks are always a good one. We do have some brand new backpacks and some brand new lunch boxes if you're back to school shopping. So that's really great for the community. But
do you take cars? Can people donate a car to Goodwill?
We do. We are always in need of car donations. You can donate cars to a lot of different places in Denver, but we really need them at Goodwill, and we'll fix them up and resell them, and all of that money that we make goes back into our programs like Good Bikes. So
that's
cars are really valuable to us.
Okay, so make sure if you have a car that's just sitting there and you want to get rid of it, you can use it as a tax write-off too when you donate it to Goodwill. Right. So it's a win-win for everyone. Daylon, I want to ask you one more time, the overall program, what do you think has benefited you the most, besides just fixing and learning how to fix a bike? Like personal growth, responsibility maybe?
Yeah, being a mechanic is a responsibility for me to do. Like, make sure all the parts that's fixed and all the way fixed, so in case when we have customers, they can ride their bikes. And
I would imagine you take a lot of pride out of that too.
Oh yes.
I would. If I could fix a bike, I would be happy. I would be shouting to everybody, guess what I just did? Thank you so much for coming on the show, you guys. It was great to see all of you. Okay, so before you pay for those costly bike repairs, find and support a Good Bikes workshop. Also, take advantage of Goodwill Denver's Summer of Savings. If you'd like to learn about the variety of community programs and to find the best deals, please visit goodwilldenver.org. That's goodwilldenver.org. Reminder, this Saturday, July 22nd, nearly everything will be 50% off. Can you believe that?